The Warriors head into Gotham City, into Madison Square Garden on the doorstep of history. The journey for Stephen Curry to the three-point pinnacle will be seen tonight as the Warriors take on the Knicks for the first time this year. And Nerlens Noel opens the scoring. Wiggins denied, stayed with it, and put it back up and in. So Steph to tie it. There it is.
I knew he would make his first one.
He equals Ray Allen very quickly. Barely took a minute. And stands on the doorstep of history right now. And Derrick Rose takes it inside.
Look at the crowd. They're all on their feet, just waiting.
Alec Burks catch and shoot, and he's become a 41% three-point shooter. Derrick Rose, a good look. And so the Knicks, like we said, everybody elevates their game against the Warriors. Wiggins, he just keeps moving without the ball.
There's Steph again.
There's that cross screen again to Wiggins. Steph, three. There it is. NBA three-point history. Stephen Curry stands alone as the most dominant distance shooter the game has ever seen. 2,974 threes and counting. Nerlens Noel knocked away by Curry. As Fournier gets back door. Nerlens Noel spiking the Looney shot out of bounds.
They are a pretty good shot blocking team.
Emmanuel quickly hitting a three. Randall getting to that strong left hand.
That's what Thibodeau wants to see.
GP2 with a corner three. Perfectly done. Gary also, too. He's a corner three-point shooter. And Derrick Rose floats that in.
How good is he with the floater, though?
Draymond on the fake handoff. Mitchell Robinson able to collect it with a block. It's still Warrior ball.
Draymond has a pretty good screen here for Wiggins. Not able to knock it down. There you go.
If GP2, if you lose him, where is he?
Around the basket.
Derrick Rose off to a nice beginning. He's already got 10, and he's 4 of 4 from the field. Minga, what a take inside.
But he didn't stay on the three-point line. He cut in there.
A nice finish by Randall.
He just used his quickness there.
Bjelica. Oh, he shot that from Staten Island. And McBride over Bjelica. Curry down the lane to put it up and in.
It's well done.
And then Burks will be fouled. And that's a problem right there. Toscano Anderson thought about it. Now down to 3. He's going to have to create his own jumper and knock it down. That's a good sign, too. Knox catch and shoot. And the Knicks, you don't want them to come out of that three-point slump all in one night. Steph lost it. He couldn't go collect it. And Bjelica, just make it 2,975. Bjelica, another 3.
He's feeling good.
Emmanuel quickly hitting the 3.
Knicks get a block.
Yeah, Nerlens Noel, that was a beautiful block and a nice pass. Good cycle to Jordan Poole. He is foul shooting a 3. And so that'll be 3 free throws for Jordan. McBride, shot clock at 4. I'll tell you what, Miles McBride, a couple jumpers that have been impressive. Randall, that was last year, Julius Randall. And Draymond right down the lane. Warriors led by 3. Knicks' biggest lead has been 8, but here come the Dubs, making it a 2-point game. Looney to Draymond, a little big-to-big passing. Knicks can't make anything. This is the time to take advantage. Looney running the floor to lay it up and in. That's a nice look up ahead.
Based on the way that the Knicks have been playing, as Randall gets to the rim finally.
Knicks team that's lost 6 of 7, so they would desperately love to beat the Dubs. And come on, Looney's putting his arms up like, at what point do I ever get to shoot free throws? That was the most obvious foul we've had in the game as Wiggins ducks in on the inbound. Rose down the lane, Draymond again. Everything Steph does offensively and his brilliance, Draymond does defensively, and that is a beautiful tic-tac-toe with the field goal and the foul. Randall finally hits a 3. Oh, D. Rose, but there's Looney to make sure he couldn't get to the iron. The look away. Curry with a beautiful delivery, and Jordan Poole never stopped running. Steph looked at Spike Lee and then threw it to Jordan Poole, and you don't want to see Randall start to come alive here. Now you see why Randall hits a couple threes and starting to totally feel it. Wiggins, that's a good sign. His first 3. And Wiggins took the contact and will get himself to the line.
It's like you got to let adrenaline take over.
Kuminga flying to the glass.
That was a well-run play.
Jordan Poole, pretty crafty drive.
His counters are so good.
Steph Curry, what a tough shot.
I was calling for that floater not too long ago. Finally went to it there.
Steph a deep three, there it is. Iguodala down the lane, and if you got to grind it, it's like a running back getting 3 yards, 3 yards, 3 yards. Final 2 seconds. Quickly, nicely done to Mitchell Robinson. So there's Bjelica, that's an unguarded three, boom. And he knocks it down, he's 3 of 3. Quickly, he will get the body bump and the bucket.
That's a 4-point swing.
Steph, very decisive, getting all the way to the iron.
That's great defense.
And the defense this year, Steph has taken it to a whole nother level. Knocks with his feet set and drops in a 3. So the Knicks aren't going away. Bjelica's open again. A fake pass. Nemanja Bjelica, 4 of 4 on threes. Down to 3. And there it is. All that extra work, a layup. How pretty was that? So he saved that whole possession to get a look at the Warrior offense in full form right there. Knicks don't make a push. Get the sense the Warriors might not slow down. And quickly we'll get to the line. Quickly down the lane. Alec Burks. That's a 6-point swing. You miss your wide open 3. They hit one right back in your face. ATA to a cutting Damian Lee. Damian moving without the ball beautifully. Bjelica. What a feed by Iguodala. The recognition, being fronted, throw over the top, and veterans working together. And you mentioned Derrick Rose right on cue, and he hits a 3.
Green left open, and he gets a friendly bounce.
Does everything.
Wiggins, and he is fouled. McBride reaches. Wiggins knocks down the first free throw. On the take, McBride, he hangs. 9-point game. Poole trying to push it to double digits. Does so. Stephen Curry with a little shimmy over there on the sidelines. Randall, they got to get him hot. Cashes one in from 3. Here is Lee for 3. Randall, checked by Looney. Randall, and a foul. Warriors looking for that put-away punch as they lead by 9. Curry lets a man fly by Rose and drills one. And Randall answers on the other end. Here's Wiggins now. 3-pointer is good. And the Warriors find their stroke. Randall and Curry on him, just stacking them up. Another one's down. Golden State Warriors looking to improve to 23-5. Oh, hard foul, man. Poole hits the deck hard.
So we're going to have a little cascade of whistles here to finish this. Use an appropriate clock. Wiggins, that's it. Right there. Dagger. So they saw history at the Garden. They also saw the Knicks' 7th loss in their last 8. The Warriors moved to 2-1 on the road trip. And Wardell, Stephen Curry, part 2, is now the greatest 3-point shooter in the history of the game, with many more years to come.